everybody, welcome to the Crockbox Craft Challenge. Kaylee here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this lovely Easter wreath. Another lovely craft activity to do with children. You can hang it up on your doors inside or outside the house as long as it's sheltered and it doesn't get the rain on it. But yeah, a great activity to do with children. So let's get going. Okay, so what you'll need for this craft challenge is some old bits of paper. We've just found some in our cupboard because we have a craft cupboard. We've got some egg templates that we've cut out ourselves. You can find these online, or if you're crafty enough, you can draw them yourself. We've got some coloured card. We've got a paper plate. That can just be plain, it doesn't have to be a coloured one. We've got some felt tips, they're optional. We've got some blue tack, which is also optional. We've got scissors, pencil, glue, some ribbon to tie at the top of our wreath. You can also use the same one for the bow at the bottom, but we've used hessian and we've also made our bow already. You need a hole punch and then some bits to stick and decorate your eggs with as well. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get our paper plate, our scissors, and we also want a cutting mat. Now adults, you will need to help your children with this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut a hole in the middle of our plate. And the best way we find to do this is scoring. So we're going to use one side of our blade of scissors and we're going to score around the middle of our plate. Now you may need to do this a few times and apply a little bit of pressure. And what you should end up with, once you start to poke the middle out, is something that looks a little bit like that. And what we've also done is punched a hole at the top, just one hole, and that's where you're going to thread your ribbon through to hang your wreath. Okay, so now we've cut out our wreath shape from our plate. We're going to pop that to one side, but we're going to keep hold of our scissors. And the next thing that we want is our coloured card. So what we've got here is our coloured card and some egg shapes, which we've already cut out already. Now you can get these online, or mums, dads, guardians, if you're crafty enough, you can make them yourself and then cut them out. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take our pencil and we're just going to draw some more of the egg shapes. And you want about 12 of them for your wreath. And if you've got smaller ones than what we have, so ours are about 8 centimetres in length from top to bottom. If they're smaller, that's absolutely fine. You will just need to cut some more of them out than 12. So we want about 10 to 12 of them. And we're just going to cut a few more, draw a few more, sorry. And then we're going to cut them all out and lay them all out together to get decorating. Now we've cut out all of our egg shapes over here. And the next thing we're going to do is decorate them. So you can use whatever you've got at home. So felt tips, if you've got some little gemstones, you can use craft paper, tissue paper, whatever you have at home that's lying around or in your craft cupboard or in a drawer, grab it out and you can use it to decorate your eggs. So what I'm going to do with this little bit of paper here is I'm just going to glue my egg around one side, like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick it to the back of the paper. So we want the nice pattern bit to show. So we're going to stick our egg over the top like that. Press it down, make sure it's all stuck nicely. And then we're going to cut out the egg shape that we've just stuck onto our paper. Okay, so now we have our wreath shape and all our eggs that we've decorated. So we've done some with felt tips. We've also got some lovely stick-on flowers and butterflies that we've done on some of our other eggs. And we've also got the ones that we put the paper on. So again, whatever you've got at home, you can use for this craft challenge. And what we're going to do now is we're going to turn our plate over. So we're going to use the upside down side to put our eggs on our wreath. And what we're going to do is we're just going to glue the back of our eggs and we're going to stick them on our wreath like that. So just to give you an idea, you can put them in front or you can put them behind, it's completely up to you. And we're going to pop them all around our wreath like that. Okay, so now you can see that our egg wreath is starting to take shape and we're just carrying on gluing on our mat, just so that we don't get all the glue on the table. But we just wanted to show you the progress so far. I'll stick that down a little bit. And that's what your wreath should, look like. So it may take a while for the glue to set, so just make sure you press it down extra hard when you're gluing your egg shapes on. Okay, so we've stuck all of our eggs onto our wreath, so we should have something that looks like that. And the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to thread through our ribbon. So you can do this however way you want, but we're going to thread it through the hole that we punched through the plate earlier, like so. And you can just give that a little tie, like that. And then pop the knot behind the first egg, and we now have our ribbon on. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to stick on our ribbon that we have, and this is going to go at the bottom of our wreath. So pop quite a bit of glue on there. You could use blue tack for this as well, so either will work really well. And we're just going to pop that on the bottom, and there's our wreath. So I hope you enjoyed that craft today. Please do like and share it, and you can see it on our YouTube channel as well as our Instagram and Facebook. If you've got any questions, please do let us know. We'd be happy to help and advise, and we'd love to see all your pictures as well. So if you do manage to make yourself an Easter wreath to hang up, please do send in your pictures and tag us in your posts on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks ever so much for joining, and we'll see you soon. Bye.